Yo, what's good? Yo, what's good? I'm self-employed out here. I'm self-employed. Can I get a mic check, please? Mic check in the building. Good to see you all. Welcome. A lot of people from Kick here, YouTube here, Facebook here. Chat's moving at a good pace. Captain Smallcock, welcome to the stream. 10-4, audio good. Perfecto. We'll test out the desktop audio very, very shortly. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream, coming at you live from a very small deserted island off the coast of Spain. I've just finished trekking through some sort of bushland. My legs are all scraped up. I'm dehydrated. I've just had myself a Rudy's kombucha. One of the local village people gave it to me. Don't ask me why they've got kombucha on this island, but when I was sitting up there at the top of the mountain, looking out, and I'll put a picture up shortly. When I was sitting up there looking at the top of the mountain, I thought to myself, mate, you could have fucking died today. This could have been it for you. You could have been lost, dehydrated, gotten eaten by a wild boar. And I thought to myself, fuck, I want to punt. That's what I thought. And so here we are, now back, safe, sound, starting to become rehydrated, and ready to fucking punt. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome, everybody, all around the world, people joining us. Of course, a very, very special welcome, the most special welcome to our platinum members of the Residents. Welcome. Big shout outs. You guys know who you are. There will be exclusive streams coming into that group. In fact, I might even do one exclusively in that group after I finish up here today. I might even do one tomorrow. I don't know. If you don't know what the Platinum Residency is, we'll talk about that a little bit later in the day. Are the village people there? No, they weren't. They certainly weren't, but they didn't speak English. I'll tell you that much. They certainly didn't speak English. Live on Kick, YouTube, Facebook, and another YouTube. Right, is there any other housekeeping before we get into it? Good, I'm glad. Now, yesterday, I was having a spin on Sugar Rush 1000, a $16 bet. Netted me in $197,000. I was absolutely ecstatic. Probably an unwise decision to come back and try again, but let's give it a crack. How's the order? Audio's all good? Good stuff. Yeah, I apologize for the glasses as well. Not my usual style, but I got a fat light in front of me and it's hurting my eyeballs. Start off today with a $5,000 buy. Before we go ahead and click the button, ladies and gentlemen, of course, if you do gamble, as fun as it is, please make sure that you're doing it within your own personal means. Gambling is a way to make money, is not a way to make money. And it can be, for a lot of people, a slippery slope if you're not in control of it. One of the recommendations I've got for you is to gamble with a friend. Me, I've got no friends here today, so it's likely we're going to go completely fucking rogue. But if you do have friends, gamble with them. Tell them what your bottom line is and make them make you accountable for it. Even better, be accountable for yourself. Even better, don't gamble with money that you can't afford to lose in the first place. Me, myself, I'm prepared to lose this. I'm itching at the bit. Let's get it. We have deposited 25,000 US dollars. That is the start. That may not be the end, but let's have a look here. Yesterday, the biggest screen of green stars that I've ever seen dropped in. It was insane. Paying back 197 odd thousand. On a $16 bet. $8,000 buy. That's what it was. $8,000 super buy. William Bartlett's, he's lost $4,000 tonight. Jesus Christ. That's a fairly substantial loss, my friend. I do hope that that's within the budget as well. I really do. Mickey Randall, I can see your message. YouTube messages are coming through. I've got Kick messages coming through, Facebook messages coming through. They're all coming through. I can see them on one little interface there called Restream. This is a really bad feature. Samir, or Samila, welcome, bro. Welcome into the exclusive platinum community. This was the buy we did yesterday, right? Should we do it once more? I don't see any reason why not. One more time. Greens will go. You always want to get off to a really good start here, and oranges will go after that. Maybe purples on the right-hand side. Holy shit! A lot of purples. Great start. You don't really get a better start than this. A 4-tumble first spin drop. You really don't get a better start than that. Re-trigger now, and it's over. Couple hemoglobins. Globulites, and again on the left-hand side. Any danger on the right? Green stars, maybe? Is it sequential? It's not. It is. It'll work. Second drop, 3-tumble. Not too bad. Again, I want to reiterate the fact here that if we can sneak in a reach, oranges on the right. If here come the weenie dogs. If we can... Purple's on top. Not going to get it. Oh, shit, mate. This is an unbelievable start. Oh, my God. Come on. Drop in 2. Okay. I think we're probably looking at about 10 tumbles here. 5 spins remain. Expecting a few dead spins. It happens. Green stars will go as well. No, they won't. Tracy Stevens Wood. How are you, my old friend? And when I say old, I don't mean your age. I mean our relationship. Rather mature and senile. Great to see you. How's things? How's the family? I haven't seen you around in ages. I'm talking back in the... Tracy, do you remember the solar campaign? Do you remember our solar campaign? You just took a little loss there after all of those tumbles. Tracer, that's right. I used to call you Tracer. There's a big stack of greens that came in yesterday. Probably that big. Maybe a little bit bigger. Little ready drops in. Come on in. It's all about the re-triggers on this. Dave, are you currently on a bender? Has a dog? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Purple on top. Singular jelly bean. Couldn't get it. Channy chops. Ain't no work happening tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Purples will go. Anything on top? Maybe purples again. Couldn't get it. A lot of purples. I'm not loving that. I am not loving that for a start. Okay, let's drop it down to 6K. One more buy, moving on. Already waxed 15. It's a great way to start off Thursday morning. You can see my boy Rosh is on kick. How is the old boy going? Rosh? Old boy? Can anyone confirm? Give me one more. Give me one more right now. You got my attention. Fuck. I get a very similar feeling to a veteran who's been at war his whole life. When he hears the 2 scatter drop, it immediately tightens up my chest. I'm waiting in anticipation for the 3rd. Bang, that sweet release. Headshot, motherfucker. Okay, here comes some little gobstoppers. Connect. Oh, God. Could have been big. 6K we need. Few more tumbles left here. We got 3 spins. Must see a retrigger. Otherwise, what are we fucking doing here? Please, brother. Little red. Okay. Double stack of gobs. Couldn't get it. Take that. Spruce Moose, welcome to the stream, bro. Doing very, very well. Thank you for asking. How much to get your logo inked on me? I'd need you to send me through a picture of your face. Reason I say that is because I need to work out what your personal brand value is. Go on top. Work out what the personal brand value is. We are on... Okay, we're in profit here. Not much. Would have taken those. Last free spin. A7 Evans, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for your support. This one's for you. I'm going to send it. 9K. Started off with 25 here. Balanced down at 10 with a 9K. Loaded up into the chamber. I would love to put some music on, but because I'm streaming across some of the other platforms, that can't be done right now. Take a green star top left or fuck yourself. Go! Retrigger opportunity. Has to be in the first line. Can only be in the 3rd line. Sorry, 4th line. Would you dare for a full blown? Couldn't get it. Fuck. No good. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? You can feel it. I don't know whether you got good quality audio in your headset, but you can feel it. Try not to have it too loud, you know what I mean? How's a single green sound to you? James Mitchell, we've been live for about 10 minutes, I think, mate. Winnie Dog's right side, come on. Do something. Purple maybe top. One more buy. 3K. No, fuck it. We'll do 5K. Last buy here, and we are going to walk. I'm thinking, I got something a little different for you this time. Can I get a confirmation in the chat as to whether or not we should give Roulette a crack? Just got a weird feeling about Roulette. Anyone got a weird feeling about Roulette in the chat? Please say Roulette. Yeah, okay. Number 17. Numbers come rolling in already. Maybe something to do with the oranges. Blackjack. I wouldn't mind playing some blackjack. Yeah! Wouldn't mind playing some blackjack either. Nah, this is a terrible feature. Oh my god, the purples to come after. Oh my goodness. I've seen the potential in this game. You really don't need a big bet to win big. I've seen it on 2 different occasions now. 3 different occasions, sorry. Okay. We are going to move on to a different game now. Roulette's being called in the chat. I'm happy to give Roulette a crack as well. I am looking for a lucky number. Now, before you start spamming your numbers, please, there is someone very, very special that I'd like to actually have the call. Jason McStevenson, are you in the chat? That's Jason MC Stevenson. Oh, God. Are you in the chat? Roulette, pragmatic player. That is us. Let's give that a crack. Balance down at 10,700. Started off at 25,000. That's one way to burn 15,000 very, very quickly. It was delusional. Mega Roulette, Power Up Roulette, Speed Roulette, Lucky Roulette. It looks a bit botched, not an issue. There are options here for Roulette. VIP Roulette. The VIP Club. Why not? Don't mind being dealt to by a gentleman. I also don't mind being dealt to by a lady. But I feel like when it comes to roulette, I need someone who knows their way around a roulette wheel. I'm talking hand-eye coordination. Now, for anyone that's played with me in a land-based casino, this is my strategy. It's rather heavy. This is my strategy. I have copped a lot of abuse from it in the years, but you can all go and shaft it. We got video feed is corrupted here. And we've won somehow. 9 drops in. There you go. That easy. Let's rebet it once more. See whether we can get a good video feed here. There, that's exactly right. Yeah, Big Frogger. It's a bit of ball handling experience. Absolutely. In fact, I got a good friend of mine. I won't dox him here on stream. He plays at a land-based casino. I see him all the time. He's a professional. When I say professional, he's a white-collar professional. He swears by the fact that dealers have the capacity to deal the ball, to roll the ball within the same section of numbers reasonably consistent. He works off of the formula that when you're doing this day in, day out, you start to get a bit of a feel for it, which makes sense to me. So what he'll do is he'll walk up to a table where he knows the dealer. His dealer knows what numbers he plays. He puts his numbers down and the dealer tries their best to be able to land it inside that particular segment of numbers. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Do you think that that's a crock of fucking shit and that my mate is dreaming, or do you think that there's some merit to that? I'm thinking if you're rolling the wheel, let's go with 5,000 times per week. 5,000 times per week. Do you think that you'd start to get a knack or two? There are a lot of people here saying crock of shit. Like Shane Warne, perfecting his leg break by bowling endless overs day after day. Wow, well said. This is the last hand that we're going to play here. That's very, very well said. It's true. I guess it's like anything if you do it for enough. Do we have any roulette dealers in the chat? Please say I. Croupiers. Just like anything, muscle memory. It's on the pie theory. They definitely know. Yeah, a lot of people here saying it's legit. 10, maybe? 8, 13. Okay. Gotta go. I can't play without being able to see. It's not the same. Internet quality on this little deserted island is average, I'll be honest with you. Very, very average. Davo, would be like anything I like to play. 6 numbers in a corner from the 13 either side. If you spun that fucker loads of times, you would get a knack for it. Okay. Big shout out to my good boy C. Richies. Dear friend, currently in my house. I'm a long way away from home. New dealers tend to section spin more. Okay. Yes. For those of you guys that follow my Instagram, you would have seen the legend. That was Johan Magonovic. Slobjanovic. Of course, in a very, very delicate position, sitting in front of some fine china. Some fine china. And trust me when I tell you that it was taking every bone in his body not to pick it up and stuff it into his backpack. I'm telling you right now, old Johan Magonovic. I could see him sitting there like a fiend, sweating as he was looking at that fine china. The porcelain slammer, we call him. Bring back Johan Magonovic. He was funny. Matt Sedia, welcome to the chat. Hope things are well. Love to see crypto. Love to see what you're doing in the crypto space. Are we looking at another boom here, my friend? Tell me, please, are we looking at another run? Everyone is eagerly waiting in anticipation to see whether it's going to go up again. Let's have a crack at some blackjack. You can't take yoga anywhere. Well, you can't take him dining, right? You can't take him anywhere there's a plate. You can't take him to any after parties because, again, depending on the plate that gets pulled out, he's about a 75-25% chance of just hoiking it chuck, and it doesn't matter what's on the plate. It doesn't matter whether there's food on the plate, marching powder on the plate. He'll take it clean off the table in front of you into his backpack, and it'll never be seen again. It's corrupted. It's corrupted. And I get it. I get it. If you had the upbringing that he had, maybe you would too. You know, we don't know these things. Private table. This gentleman here looks hot. Let's go with, nah, he can't be trusted. This guy here. I like the look of it. $1,000 minimum. The old streams with you two were great. I'd never miss them. Damo New Zealand, you're absolutely right. They were good times. And now's probably a good opportunity just to highlight that within the TCD Platinum group, now not all of you are currently or will be able to become members, but within that group, there will be the old school YouTube videos that we used to produce with plenty of Johan Magonovich in it. Fuck. I've made a mistake. It depends on where you release the ball. I do have some nasal breathing strips with me here on this island, and I'm kind of inclined to put some on. They're not my usual black themed one. They are skin colored themed. But yes. Does he still sell antique plates? I think he's more of a hoarder, my friend. He more so collects them. He doesn't like to sell them. You know what I mean? I went around to his place. I paid him a visit. I met his partner, the one that ripped him away from me. And from when I last left him, his plate collection has at least tripled. I'll get you a picture because it's something else. I'm talking about shelves upon shelves of fucking plates. All of the plates you can possibly imagine. Okay. We are having a difficult time picking up the video feed here. Again, the island internet is average, but I can tell you with confidence that we have a 4 versus the dealer 7, which means we will need to hit this. One of the great things about these online games is that even if the video feed is not working, everything is still coming through the system. 515, a little bit lagged. We're going to hit that again. Pair of 2s. We also hit our perfect pairs, 1200. Soft 16, we're going to hit that again. Would you dare just get us in front of 16? Our mortal desire always pulls us out of the grave. Call, man, call the director. It's time. 14 versus 7. Got to hit it once more. One does not just become a platinum member. One must put in the time to watch the streams. And we busted. And you, my friend, are late to the party. Wow. I couldn't say it better myself. Now, look, the TCD Platinum experience, let me make it very, very clear for you. There's a private group that exists on Facebook, TCD Platinum Experience. Now, we don't accept everybody into that group, but the purpose of that group is to maintain a community of like-minded people that understand the intricacies of a stream, of the punt, of business, are looking to self-perpetuate themselves forward with good quality information. Coming together, sharing these things. Again, unfortunately, not everyone gets in, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't. Doesn't mean you shouldn't try. 3K buy. I think we're going to have to stick to slots here if we want the decent quality. Grand Masons, if you will. That's exactly right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hated on the last. Always have hated on the last. I'm going to basically check out of this one here because the likelihood of this doing anything decent is extremely low. I can feel myself getting ready for a reader already. I don't hate that suggestion there, Granny Tickler. I don't hate that suggestion at all. What you're basically saying to me is you're saying, Davo, would you be prepared to settle in for a late sesh? The question here has been asked, the suggestion rather has been made, can we play some games that we wouldn't usually play? Now, the answer to that would typically be no. Go F yourself. However, in this particular case, considering it is 1:30... Okay. Excuse me. 2 spins left. Audio back on. Stand by. Yeah, big shout out to Jackson Brebner-Russ, the wannabe Babe Ruth. Is Jackson Brebner-Russ watching right now, Wade? Is he watching? Michael Concho, I call him. Mike, are you here? JBR, Mike Concho, can you just, if you're here, mate, just give me one indication in the chat, maybe something between you and I that only you and I would know. I'll know it straight away. Big shout out. Big shout outs. I think Jackson Rebnaras gets a shout out slightly, and not much, but slightly above our platinum members. Mike is probably tucked in. Yeah, he does go to bed early, doesn't he? Is he linesman these days, isn't he? Something like that? Linesman. God love him. We'll shout him out anyway. Okay. 25. Yes. Okay, this is starting to look very, very good. I'm telling you right now, one more wild here, and we've got fucking problems. We're going full-blown spasticated. Oh my god, we're getting paid. This could be max. Oh my god, we're getting paid. This will definitely be money back. Yes, one more here is a max win. I'm telling you, oh my god. Please. Oh, this is so good anyway. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. 11 Genos. This next spin takes us... Oh, yes. Sorry. Linesman. He's a linesman. 16k. What a fantastic little feature. Oh, again. Oh, dude. The Hades pays so big. So big. I'm going to need myself another kombucha. 16.5. Go on. Drop one more wild and it's fucked. Oh, this is an unbelievable feature. We could be looking down the barrel of 100k here on a 10x bet. On a $10 bet, sorry. One more Zeus. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is the best feature. 13,530. One more. Oh my goodness, I'm delighted. That is a brilliant feature. Fuck, you know, like when you get, I'm telling you right now, that is a brilliant, brilliant session. I'm gonna tell you something right now. When you get a configuration like this, you're absolutely laughing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to vault this immediately. Please stand by. I like to put my my screen onto black. You never know what information comes up. Okay, 100k in the vault. In fact, I think we might even go for a withdraw. Not right now, but at some stage we will go for a withdraw because that's fucking sensational. Big shout outs there. Big shout outs. Right. When you get a configuration like that, I'm telling you, you know, you can just sit back, chuck the feet up on the dash and enjoy the ride because you know you're getting paid. You got a 1, 2, 4 wild split. You know you're getting fucking paid. As I'm saying that in my mind, a game is coming to mind. Stand by. Thoughts on this, if it's here on this site. Perfect. Let's get crazy. Things are good. We've got a bit of money in the bank now. We can afford to be a little bit more reckless. We can breathe. Again, part of having somebody with you, that mate looks at you and says, hey, mate, go ahead. Chuck that in the vault. Be a good guy. Chuck it in the vault. Max bet 400, too much. 80? We can start at some 80s. We are looking for a micro pan. A micro pan out. Again, I'd just like to give a big shout out to everybody around the world joining us here. I see a lot of people from Ireland, even some friends from India, logging into the stream. One of my favorite things about this community across all of the platforms is the fact that it is diverse in culture. Pan opportunity, would you dare for a full-blown? There it is. All right, out to the chat. First one, and we're either going black, orange, or pink, or 1, 2, or 3. You choose first one, and we'll get it. I'm watching closely. Here it comes, bang. Forkin Degen. He says orange. Forkin Degen. This one's for you, brother. We are looking for anything but I'm not even going to say it. I shouldn't even think it. Okay, wild reels. I seem to have some sort of lag. If we can land 3 here. See, this is what I was talking about when I was talking about 1, 2, and 4. This is what I was picturing. Would you dare throw 1 in the second here and really recreate the vision? Jump again, young son. Guys, what is happening? Oh my fucking goodness. It's not going to jump once more. Oh, it's huge. This is literally what I had in my mind whilst on Zeus vs. Hades. Stand by. I'm going straight back to the vault. Back in again. Okay. Just like that, like nothing happened. We need Send It Tunes. Eski05 currently stream on all platforms, so can't run some music for you at this stage. But I tell you what, I'll do you a deal. At some stage, we can do a kick-only stream, and we can send the fuck out of the music for sure. I miss it too. Bet goes up, pro raise. You do have to pro raise after a micro like that. Can we get a recap from today's session? Mitch Munns, yes we can. Been live for about, I'm going to call it 30 minutes. Started off with 25k. Balance got down to 10,000 until we landed a massive feature on Zeus vs. Hades. We landed a massive feature on Zeus vs. Hades, paying back north of 100. We then made our way over to Koi Princess. We vaulted out 100. Now we've vaulted out an extra 12. The balance remains at 28. Bottom line here, hard to know. You got to remember as well, you must also, and this is a suggestion that's been made by my my good friend HBob4547, and that is you must always stay versatile when gambling. What I mean by that, here comes a pan opportunity. I'm going to take this one executively. Far right. Would you dare? Okay, random wild. You must also always be versatile. Dynamic, if you will. Prepared to change the game. Change the bet. Don't get caught up. Don't get caught up on no bet amount. Right here. This is a wild line. Right here is a wild line. Oh, that's nice. Welcome. Nice to have our Shanghai visitors in the chat. Great to have you. Balance at 29. Come in with a couple max bets, you say? Sure. Bottom line here, could be 5, could be 0. Hard to know. Maybe 25 hard bottom. Keep it responsible for me. Any tips today, mate? Raised account, Fab Slaps. Fab Slaps, I don't think so. No. Particularly not if you ask. No, pan opportunity. I'll tell you what, Fab Slaps. I'll make a deal with you. You tell me whether it's black, orange, or pink. And if we get a 1000x win, I'll give you 25% of that, which is extremely unlikely knowing this game. But go ahead. There's just no way that I'm going to be able to see this pop up in the chat. I may have made a mistake. Tremaine Abraham. All right, there he is. There he is right there. Fab Slaps Black. Yeah, you're fucked. You can't do it. It's not possible for you to do. Unless you were to get a full line of wilds and a full page of wilds dropped in. You are, unfortunately, my young friend, in a world full of trouble right now. I will preemptively tell you that the likelihood of you getting any cream cheese this afternoon is between sort of 0 and 0.5%. But hey, stranger things have happened. Imagine me having to bite my own words. You'd need wild. You would need wild. I actually want you to win. You'd need a full page of this lion. No. Mind you, 4,500. Not the worst. I'll take that anyway. Unfortunately, it seems that you have got what you deserve here. Not to worry. There might be another opportunity later down the track. Jumanji's being called by Ghetto Wizard. Great game. I will be going to Jumanji next. Yes. You know what? We can actually multi-view this. Should we multi-view Jumanji at the same time? Let's do that. Can anyone... Does anyone object to that? I've taken... I'm not looking. 6,200. What's happened? Two lines. Tigers. Sustain multi-view. Let's have a look here. Okay, so multi-view. And then we're going to go for Jumanji. I always have a bit of a difficult time spelling Jumanji. There it is. Jumanji by NetEnt. Now, we could also open up some more tiles to make it fit the screen better. Would you guys prefer 4 or 2? Would you prefer 4 or 2? I don't know how you're watching, whether it's computer or phone. 2? Hopefully the internet can sustain this. These people in the island of Spain, I can't imagine that they very often multi-screen punt, so... I can't imagine it. Okay, let's go for a few spins here. I've just got to do a bit of admin. You guys are watching. Be my eyes, please. Be my eyes. No visual. Can anybody confirm to me in the chat right now? Micro penis on the right-hand side. Crocodiles need it in 1 and 3. 1 and 4. Have one more. Aces, bang. Can anybody please confirm if you are watching from the original YouTube account? When I say the original YouTube account, I'm talking about a micro tease here on Koi P. We'll take it, sustain it. Drop in. Couldn't get it. Balance is holding, though. Anyone here on the original YouTube account? No. I'm not talking about whether you're on the YouTube. I mean whether you're watching on YouTube right now. The Aussie sub, Raymond's Adventures. I've got to check that out for real. Stand by. I'm honored to be back on YouTube. Oh, yes, boys and girls. Yes. I'm honored to be back on YouTube after literally 2 years. But I need to know for sure. Yes. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity just to have a bit of an intimate moment here with people of YouTube. Now, there are 2 YouTube accounts going on. I set up a second one back in 2021 for lifestyle type content. When I started streaming again online, I accidentally reconnected my other one, and then I've only recently reconnected my main primary account. So I do want to take this moment to give a sincere welcome to the original G's from YouTube that are watching on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, the pleasure is all mine. Balance is getting ripped here. I'm looking for 15k as a bottom line. 130 in the kitty. The slots only stream. Hey? What have I done? Okay. 16k is inbound. Punishment inevitable here. Something's happened on the right-hand side. Full line of big page of crocodiles. Balance goes up. We've got a little bit more horsepower here. I remember. Any danger of a little bit of steam tower? For old time's sake, would you dare for a full blown? Let's find out. Balance now 16,000. Keeping it versatile with my boy. Yeah, I may have accidentally set my category incorrectly for kick. But anyway, these things happen. Edit settings. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Can I get a confirmation? How many people are joining us on kick at this moment in time, please? 2 screens ain't it watching on mobile. Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate that. What the fuck is going on right now? I can't see. Now I can't see. Is kick operational right now? We're good. Category's fine. Okay, copy that. Sorry, false alarm. A lot of nostalgia on this game for a lot of people. A lot of YouTube videos were made. One of the greatest soundtracks in all of slotting history goes to, of course, Steam Tower. For those that are new to the game, modern day punters, you might be wondering what the feature symbol is, and I can confirm to you that it is not the grappling hook, the green grappling hook that is dropping down once every 5 spins. I can confirm that it is not that. Slightly different game, a little bit more unorthodox. What we're expecting is a full reel of Jackson Mablinski. There he is. That's a feature, right? Can't miss him. Now, this game's not super volatile. We could expect the feature early, right? I'm happy, yes, but I'm not super happy because they come quite frequently. Now, this does have big potential if we can climb to the top of the tower. Again, extremely unlikely. I believe it's a 1000x win if we can get to the top of the tower. Now I'm even thinking, have we done it before? I can't remember. Now the grappling hook comes in handy. The grappling hook is going to give us 2 extra free spins. And as we collect the grappling hooks, we climb up the ladder on the right-hand side. To get to the top, equals the max win. Falling Secret of the Stones after Mitch Perkins. I think that's a good idea. This is very nostalgic. Needs to hit now. Must happen now. Balance at 2,500. Not the best. Not the best. You know what I'm saying about the soundtrack? Isn't it brilliant? It's brilliant. I've seen you get to the top once before live. You went ballistic. Andrew Smith. Thank you for clarifying. Full line of queens pay $7.50. Right, let's dial in. We must see Jackson Mablinski. Where are you? I'm calling it in the far right-hand reel. He must drop now. Oh, there he is. Okay, middle reel it is. Okay. Let's see what happens. Must climb that tower. Great start. Keep going. Okay, 3,000 already beat our last feature. Kings? Couldn't get it on the Kings. Would you dare do it? Come on. We're actually accumulating spins here. Again, we accumulate spins. Are we getting to the top of the tower? I've noticed the soundtrack has changed. We're going to 4x. I'm starting to get a bit excited. It's very, very difficult to get to the top of the tower. I've had many features here. I might have done it once, maybe twice. Can we get to the top? How many more to accumulate here? We still got so much in the bank. Don't stop. Please don't stop. Keep going. We're not 1, 2, 3, 4. We're 6 away from the top. 5 away from the top. 4 away from the top. Is Cole here? Coleman. Coleman, are you here? Can anyone confirm that it's 1000x? Can anybody confirm that it's 1000x? Please don't die. Don't fucking die. I think we're 2 away. For 150 Genos, I think. Please go 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. Oh my god, guys, we're 1 away from the fucking top of the tower. Yes! Tell me that's a max win! Yes! How's that? No, it's not 1000x, you fuck! No! It's 100x to the top of the tower. Unless the balance hasn't added. I've never heard that trumpet before. Listen to the trumpet. I'll give you some more snare. Such a good soundtrack. No, dude, that's so discouraging. Yeah. It was 100x. It was 15k. Nah, it was 15k. Top floor bonus is 66.66 times the bet. It's not even 100x. What the hell is the point in that? Why did I have it in my mind that it was 1,000? It's changed it to 10,000 coins. I had it in my mind. Maybe they've updated the game. Now I've crashed. Are we still live? Oh my god, what a shit fight. Oh, what a shit fight. Let's get a little refresh here. It's true. That's true. We are banking cash. Let's go ahead and vault a little bit more here. 14. I like this. The session's going very, very well. God, I'm telling you right now, it should be very, very lucky that we can't access blackjack, because if we could, I can confirm that we would be throwing it fucking down. Of course, now there's only one thing left to do. Immortal Desire. Coming back. You fucking owe me. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a fantastic start to the stream. Fantastic. I like the way that we're hedging out money as well. It's feeling very responsible. I'm feeling dialed in. You know what I mean? 200 max bed? I don't think so. Let's go for a 10k Dark Awakening here, I think. I may or may not have said at the start of that feature, I would get the logo tattooed on the back of my neck. I am a man of my word. Michael Francis Stevens. Michael Francis Stevens. I am going to need to verify that, but I would certainly hope that you are a man of your word. And if you said that and you wish to sleep well this evening, that you go ahead and fulfill one's obligations. I look forward to seeing that if that's the case. Audio staying off, just recalibrating at the moment. I can hear the ocean behind me. It's beautiful. 25x is massive. Now drop in the whiteys. Drop in the whiteys. Whites will multiply. Even a black-haired young lady, she will multiply the entire deck. Purples add, much like Chaos Crew. Tell you what, do this. Never want to see a multiplier starting off. Not a good sign. 15x is good. Don't die. Red beef. Okay, 20x is good. Now some multis. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Multis, come on. Last one. What you don't want to do is you do not want to see the multipliers in front of the additions. I mean, fuck me. Like that, for instance. Just shortchanged us 20x. Okay. Gotta go. Moving on. Immortal Design, not it. NetEnt was paying for us. Maybe we make our way back to the NetEnt suite. Stand by. Swing by a 5k jewel. Who said that? Who said that? I can see. Who is that? Radlad Brads. Sensational username. Yes, it's a great idea. I've been avoiding this game my whole life. Kryptonite. Actual room temp. The actual room temp right now, I think, would be, I'm going to say 23 degrees in-house, but the aircon is on. The little crack. This game's been very, very poor to me for the past 3 months. Went through a period where it was very, very kind as well. But that's gambling. There is no guaranteed. One thing that's guaranteed with gambling is over a long run you'll lose. That's true. 75% back equals a rebuy on Hacksaw. Falcon Mistress. I like the sound of that. We're going to go for one more. Falcon Huntress has been called by Stephen Perry. That game is like actual goths. Amusing to look at, but you should never, ever play with them. I feel like you might have a story there, my friend. Care to share? I'd love to hear it. If we were on Kick only, I could share you a story or two, but considering my father and mother are watching, I don't think they want to hear me say the words gothic chicks fuck. I don't think they want to hear me say that. Dad? Get in! No! No! 20x, still get us out. It is profit. It is profit. Oh, no. One more. At this moment in time, as I've mentioned, I'm in Spain. Come on. What about some old Wolf Gold treasures? Nah, I'm not a fan of the Wolf Gold treasures, but what I will do, I'll meet you in the middle. I got a great idea. I'll meet you in the middle with a game that is very, very similar. And arguably slightly better. One of my personal favorites. Secret of the Stones by NetEnt. One of the greatest games of all time. Immortal Fruits, I can see that poking its little face at me. Maybe later, hard to know. Go real old school and play Railroad. Ethan, I was actually looking to see whether Railroad was on this site yesterday. It is not. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plains. This, we'll find out whether this is max. I don't think it's max, buddy. Oh, it is max. Confirm. So up to 25,000 extra bet. That's a big win. 125 can go ahead and chuck it on autopilot. This game here also has a rather soothing soundtrack, so don't mind to be listening to this. We are looking for 3 scatters minimum before we go to the board and try and pick something. It's a little bit loud. What was the 8-bit Fire Station one? That could be worth a look. That's a good shout as well. You're talking about Flame Busters there by Thunder Kick. Should we try some Flame Busters? We could try some Flame Busters. Big shout out to the brothers in New Zealand as well. Hope you're all doing well. I know it's getting late out there. Thanks for riding with me. I appreciate it. Displace here, Davo. I've been watching for a while and I have 2 questions. First of all, what is your biggest win? And the second is, what got you hooked at the start of your journey? Well, let me take you back, right, to the second question first. Feature on. I'll come back to you in a short moment in time. Ladies and gentlemen, to the board, we are looking here for Wild Reels 2, Wild Reels 3, and Wild Reels 4 as well. Got some sort of lag here in this forest. I'm going to put it out to the jury here. This is 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. First one comes is Sandra Bullock, 69, says number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, the secret with this game is you want to get within the Fibonacci spiral. If we happen to click the first one correctly, I know where the next one should be. I'm going to take your word for this one, Sandra Bullock, 69. Good luck. We must see Wild Reels 2, Wild Reels 3, or Wild Reels 4. I can't even watch. What was it? It was 6 free spins. It's a disaster. Okay, we're not on trend line here. I'm going to take this one here. Ben Phyllis, number 20. 2, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Okay. Not on trend. However, 3x multiplier is big. I'm going to take myself executive here, right up the guts, looking for a 5x multi. I might go get a nasal breathing strip very shortly. Multiplier is nice and jacked here. Terrible feature here. Need a line of premiums to save it. 1 line of premiums. With a 5x multi. Not too bad. Needed a few more here. 3,000 coins. What a shit fight. Please bear with me for a few moments. I'll put this on autopilot. I need to go get a strap on. Got no audio back. Okay, audio back. Right, going back to that question. So the question was, Not in this order. What was the first game that I ever played and won? And then what was my biggest win ever? So the first game that I ever played was an old school pub game called the Indian Dreaming. Would have been 18 years old. Flagstaff Hill. Couldn't get it. I went back to back to back machines. I cleaned out 400 of each. And from that moment onwards, Indian Dreaming was my game. I also named my boat the Indian Dreaming. It's had a special place in my heart. The biggest win in a single spin that I got was a feature on Buffalo Wild Megaways, which is circa 4 mil US. And as much as I'd like to tell you that I did cash it out, yes. But I couldn't keep it cashed out. I couldn't keep it cashed out. Vic Friday Fight Night. Tommy Dowling never actually made it to the Vic. Yeah, South Australia is where I'm originally from. That's where I was born. But to be honest with you, I spend very little time... 3 more spins. I spend very little time at my home where my family is. I'm generally on the road. Generally. Okay, last spin. Good to go. Terrible. 3 more out of that. 1, 2, 3... Moving on. Now, on theme with NetEnt, I think we should go back to the NetEnt suite, pull it up and see whether we can find anything that resembles the nostalgic effect that we are, in fact, trying to recreate here this afternoon. The games have been paying well for us. Zeus vs. Hades, north of 100,000. Koi Princess delivering the goods. And, of course, Steam Tower coming through with a top of the tower climb. Very, very rare to do that. Unfortunately, the prize was fuck all. 100x. No, 66x the bet. You're kidding myself. How long is the South Australia longest drive, Davo? Nathan Murray. I'm not going to mention that live on air here, but it is true that I have the longest drive in that respective state. Where is your vacuum cleaner assembled? What the hell happened? NetEnt. N-E-T. Okay. Yeah, I've been up in Townsville. Steffi, I do like Townsville. Big fan of Townsville. Okay. Street Fighter 2. Interesting. Dead or Alive 2. Wow, I'm seeing some games here that are making me almost a little bit emotional. Jackhammer 3. You know what game I like? You know what game I really like? Is Matt Jordan in the chat? Ladies and gentlemen, I can't imagine Matt Jordan's in the chat right now. I'm sure it's too late where Lost Relics 2. Jack and the Beanstalk. Taking you back to the Beanstalk. The first ever slot game I played was Alice in Wonderland by iSoftBet. iSoftBet, I think it was. Let's try some Lost Relics 2. Matt Jordan, are you in the chat or should I go fuck myself? Pokey Designs there in the kick chat. Wow, so many legends joining us. 500 people back on the original YouTube channel. I'm so happy to see that actually with some people there. I kind of shot my algorithm because I used to post all the time when Johan was working with me. He was very, very anal. He said, mate, Davo, we must post every day or whenever the fuck it was, once a week or 3 times a week. And as you know, life gets very, very busy and I fell out of the algorithm. And then when I tried to post, I had this fantastic fucking video where I did a land-based charity stream and this wild stallion machine went the fuck off, as well as Lucky 88. And I made it into a video, I put it on YouTube, and it flopped. And it was that moment I realized, I thought, you got to stay consistent with these things. Matt Jordan, are you here? You got to stay consistent. The other game as well What was the other game called? Secret of the Stone, Scruffy Duck. Matt Jordan would love some Scruffy Duck. Let's play some Scruffy Duck in the name of Matthew Jordan. Another unusual game. Feature can only land in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. After that, we can go to Falcon Huntress. Sure. Whatever happened to your mouthy, specky, cocky little apprentice? Which one are you talking about? Had a couple of them. Talking about my PA? You're talking about my my specky little cocky mouth assistant. Tell me. 125 is okay. We'll plot off for 25. I'll bring the audio down a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen as well, if you've just joined in, I do want to take this moment to reiterate the fact that if you are a gambler, whether it's land-based casinos, whether it's pubs, clubs, online casinos like we're doing right here this evening, please make sure that if you are gonna choose to gamble, that you do it within your own respective means. You should only gamble money that you are 100% committed to losing. The same way you would if you were to, say, stand on top of a bridge, take a wad out of your pocket, and just launch it into the water. That is the equivalent most of the time of gambling, from my experience. And from everybody's experience, let's be real. Get in! No good. You will get lucky. Yes, sometimes you get lucky. But over a long run, you will lose. That's why I don't gamble every day anymore. I try and only gamble maybe once every... maybe week or fortnight. Whenever I do gamble, it's generally on stream, so you get to see most of it. I don't think Matt Jordan... oh, he is here. There he is. Only way to get a feature here is a full-blown Texas snakebite. Glorious. Exactly right. Ladies and gentlemen, big shout-out to Matthew Jordan. One of the very first ever followers on the Facebook. Fits into a different type of echelon. He sort of fits beyond Platinum membership and beyond original YouTube members. He sort of fits into a, I don't know, a special category with the likes of Jimbo Slots, John Marr. Feature on. And there's your Texas snakebite, Matty J. Would you like it? Do you want to have a pick or you want me to take care of it? Go ahead. You tell me what you want me to do and I'll take control. I'll take control of the situation. Duck 1, Duck 2, Duck 3, Duck 4, Duck 5. Flying W formation. Matty J, if you wish, please be my guest. I would be honored. Fill your boots, you pick, Junior. Let's go with number 3, Matty. I feel like if you were going to choose, you'd pick for this one here. It sits tall and prominent. The sensational anus. I can't remember which is the good one. Random wild feature. To be... okay, got it. Matty doesn't love the piss anymore. I feel like he doesn't love the piss as much as he did, and I'm kind of happy for that, because my God, he really had a problem, didn't he? Luke Pitt with a 5-year badge. God. Matty J's double platinum. No, I needed that there. A couple jacks will work. $4,000. Let's plot off for one more. Auto spins. Maybe we'll go for 25. It's a pretty, I don't know, I find like it's an underwhelming type of game, if you know what I'm saying. I'm 2 months off my 5-year. Truly honored to be here. Luke Napier. I feel like we should do something special for the 5 years. Aside from guaranteed platinum access, there needs to be something special. You know what I mean? Okay, moving on. We'll go for 25 more spins, and then we will move on. Stand by. Is there a Dusty Fandango in the chat room? Amazing. Okay. This game is not doing it for me. I'll tell you what we will go to, though. I'll disconnect here. Disconnect autopilot. I'll give it 3 additional spins. 1, 2, 3. Feeling very responsible. I walk out the back door and I take my way to the Falcon. What have I done here? I spelled it wrong. And I make my way to Falcon Huntress, where I sit gracefully under the nest of the bird that we are looking to hunt. Gracefully waiting patiently with a bow in my right and a sword in my left, armed with an army of about 3,000 delinquents across 4 different platforms. We will find you and we will fuck you today. No, we're on several platforms right now, my friend. $100 max. Very good. Very, very great soundtrack for this as well, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have independent audio control? No, we don't. Did you tell everyone I'm heavyweight champion of the world, Dave? Beat Undertaker for the belt? I know, Matty, I didn't mention that, but I will say that when you've got the belt to prove it, which you do you need anyone speak of your victories when you've got the belt to prove it? I take it that you've put a photo up here or there, considering the achievements. Extendable penis, couldn't get it. So for this game here, if you're new to this game, this is an old school game as well. It's called the Falcon Huntress by Thunderkick. One of my all-time favorites, much like a Book of Dead or a Book of Ra game, where when we are in the feature, we have extendable Johnsons. In order to get into that feature, we are looking 3 of the premium symbol here, which is the Falcon, which also doubles as a wild. We sit patiently here somewhere in Somalia. 2 gets in, but you can also get a random extendable Johnson at any moment in time, so be ready for it. Give us an example. Couldn't get it. Outburst John Marr for the late UFC replacement. There's that random extendable. I think the bottom line here, we're going to look towards that $6,000 mark. We do have money in the vault, which is fantastic. Bro, I'm from Bangladesh. I'm your big fan. Please play PG game Wild Bounty Showdown. Wild Bounty Showdown. Okay, well, it's nice. First of all, thank you for joining me from Bangladesh. Adiva, Ramisa. Love the name very much. Welcome here. The game was called, what was it called? Wild Bounty Showdown. All right. Hang around a while, my friend, and we can probably make our way to the Wild Bounty Showdown after this. But just hang around a while, because that game will likely slip my mind. You're welcome, Adiva, and welcome to the community as well. Just tuned in. Are you on the SendCap? Jess, Freddy, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Yes, we are on the stream. Yes, we're on the grind. We're having a fantastic session so far today. Coming at you live with about 20 megabytes of upload and about 5 megabytes of down. Hopefully you can get a clear feed. Coming at you live from Nigerian internet. I'm coming at you live with Telecom International. 20 down, 15 up, portable device, portable modem. everyone wants Sabaton. You guys love Sabaton. I don't have a god. They don't even use tea towels in Spain, this fucking island. I literally, when I checked in, I said to the guy, I said, mate, you got any tea towels? And he looked at me and I looked at him. And he had no, I mean, he speaks decent English, but he had no idea what a tea towel is. Now, for those of you guys that don't know what tea towels are, very, very simple concept. Line of aces, would you extend? Couldn't get it. Tea towel, very, very standard. Sort of kitchen linenware, if you will, and it's used to dry the dishes or to wipe down the bench. If you're a grot and you don't use a sponge or a cloth, you might use the tea towel to wipe down the bench top. But generally, it's used for drying dishes. Here, allegedly, how they dry their dishes is they simply just leave them out to air dry. Sometimes in the dishwasher. Just open it up. Just let them dry. I should have packed one with you. Bill C. You're absolutely right. Don't blame anyone else. Just blame yourself. Coming back to the original question, can we play Sabaton? It would be rude of me to play Sabaton without tea towel on my head or without my boy Johan McGonovich. You know what I'm saying? Aiden Lewis, no, we haven't touched the vault. The vault is cranked. Bottom line here, 6,000. Making a quick posture realignment. I will encourage anybody that is watching the stream that would like to hydrate, or that not so much would like to, because, you know, sometimes drinking water can be a little bit boring, but that rather needs to hydrate at the $6,000 mark. I think we should do that together. Obviously, maybe we'll give it 3 past the bottom line. Okay, fine. We'll go 3 past the bottom line. Then we will hydrate together. 1. 2, it doesn't feel right to leave without a feature, but it would be the responsible thing to do. 3. Maybe an extendable John. Couldn't get it. Maybe 2 more. Haven't seen a singular tease. 2. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's consider this to be the first intermission. Let's consider this to be the first intermission of the stream. I think we'll take this moment now to break for tea. Let's aim to come back within about 2 minutes' time. Go ahead and rehydrate. I know that for a lot of you, it's getting late in the evening, particularly us on the far eastern side of the world, meaning New Zealand. But bear with me. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Hydrate and whatnot. And I think we're going to come back to a juicy Gates of Olympus by 1,000. See what we can do. Coming back shortly. I've been Jason Peterson. Mic check, audio check. Making our way now. Gates of Olympus, welcome back, round 2. Hope you're all feeling better now. You're hydrated. Balance is looking good. I'm going to go ahead and take some out of the vault. We're going to send it hard. Stand by. Did everyone, how many people actually hydrated in the chat? Just say I. Right. Bottom line is 100K. We are leaving tonight's stream. Today's stream with 100K. Guy, I see a lot of eyes here. If you chose not to hydrate, and again, there is no judgment, just say in the chat, no. Just say in the chat, no, I don't give a fuck about my well-being. Go ahead and say that so everybody knows. If you've got some sort of disability that prevents you from getting water, just go ahead and say nullified. I don't give a fuck about my well-being currently. Come on, all right, Broom. That's no attitude. Why is that? We can't have you not giving a fuck about your attitude. Tell me why that is. We do not want this. Max bet 13K.
Free spins.
I already hate this feature. I'm already upset. I'm already saying, at this point in the feature, you start to get a bit of a gauge on whether or not it's going to screw you over. And I can tell you quite confidently that there's a double fisting taking place right here. It's difficult to say from 6 feet. Oh, the 20x would have got us there. So I was going to say the only way is a double-digit multiplier. Very, very rare. Oh, my God. You'd need a 1000x multi to make this somewhat respectable. Should we run this back? Do we run this back at the same buy amount there of 13,000, or do we walk whilst we're getting the verdict? Few spins. Okay, fuck it. The verdict says yes. Last one.
Free spins. Feel my power.
Sorry, mate. I had a 30-second delay before I can chat. I'm actually okay. I just hadn't hydrated at that point and had to be honest for you and myself. Okay, well, I appreciate that. Thank you for being honest. I do deserve better. I'll BRB with water, please. Wait for me. Okay, I'm going to wait for you. Wish I could pause this for you. Thank you for being honest with yourself above everything else. If you gold, couldn't get it. Okay, Bounty Showdown, of course. I forgot about that. Please be prepared to remind me again there, Adiva Ramisa. Please be prepared to remind me again. Gotta throw it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A lot of greens on deck. Maybe blues and maybe golds. Oh, another multi. 5x, 9x. Jeff McNeil. What a brilliantly written comment, my friend. Big shout outs to you. Taking this moment to personally shout you out. Thank you for your ongoing support. Thank you for your elemental power that I've received through that message. What a sensationally written message, my son. Did you catch up with TP Villain in Malta? I did see TP Villain in Malta. I did. I had a dinner with TP Villain. We need to see a multi here. Has to be now. Oh, this game is so hit and miss, mate.
Charging.
Throw it up. There has to be a multiplier here. If not, there has to be. And it needs to be double digits. We're in trouble. We're in major, major trouble here. Balance now reducing. Unfortunately, when it comes to gambling, the typical rule of thumb is what goes up must come down at some stage. Just a matter of when. And it looks like we are now catching the downward cycle / spiral that was, of course, inevitable. Is there a way that we can turn this around? I mean, this would be the perfect... lot of reds on deck. No multis on deck. This would be a brilliant moment to make our way over to Blackjack or Roulette and, of course, to address our Platinum members. But I'm just not going to do that right now. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take our friend Arvin, Adiva Ramisa. What was the game here, buddy? Can you just... Adivan Ramisa of Bangladesh, please come into the chat once more and tell me what was the game that you would like to play whilst we get through this minor moment of lag. Adiva Ramisa. It was, or if anyone can remember the name of the game, Showdown. Bounty Showdown. Yes, yes, yes. Well done, everybody. Bounty Showdown. Matt Jordan, can I please get a confirmation on the time that is, what time are you? You know what I mean? What time is it where you are? That's what I meant. PG, Bounty Showdown. We're playing mobile version on PC. Let's give this a crack for you, mate. I'm going to do one feature buy if I can. I've never seen this before in my life, but I will give you one buy here. What the hell, man? I don't know how to say this without sounding somewhat disrespectful, but this is feeling rather Bangladeshi, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't mean, you know what I'm saying? More so from the fact that we're only compatible on mobile. I find that to be a very sort of Bangladesh type thing. I was 12:35 a.m. in New Zealand. Okay, I will not be disrespected or offended whatsoever if you people from New Zealand need to leave. Okay, I'm getting Barbosa vibes here, Barbarossa vibes. What we could do for our good friend is we could actually show him. Are you there, Adiva? Wild Bounty Showdown. Adiva! What the fuck was that? So many scatters. I will call in sick to work tomorrow. You won't call in sick to work. I don't believe that you guys are calling in sick to work tomorrow. I know that we talk about that and joke about it all the time, but I just don't believe it. Luke Napier, my man. What are you, a bar worker? I love that. Don't have to work till lunchtime. You live in the dream. Free scatter. In my mind, this can't be super, super difficult to scatter. Would you dare do it? It's a great game, actually, to be honest with you, Adiva. Like, the way that it spins is clean. Graphically, it's nice too, but we are stuck on a slightly smaller window. $500. Kings. 1 and 3. I like this game. I honestly like this game. You got a bloody golf tournament tomorrow, but have to watch? My man. All right, you know what? I'm going to do you a favor. If you're in the chat right now and it is past midnight, I don't want to razz you up too much, but I want you to just say very, very, just quietly and gently in the chat, I just want to get a gauge on how many people are with us past midnight or sometime between midnight and 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Adiva, I expect to see you there. Okay, plenty of people here that are on an unusual time zone, and I feel like I need to do you the right thing. Adiva, I expect to see your name front and center here in this chat. If you're coming at me live from Bangladesh. What time is it in Bangladesh right now? Give me that, lady. Okay, 3 more spins, moving on. 3. All right, I feel like I owe you a show. If you are awake this late in the night, I can't look at myself in the mirror and take myself seriously unless I do this. I just can't do it. Give me one moment. This one's for you. After this, you guys are more than welcome to sign off and go to bed. I would encourage you to try and get 8 hours sleep at all times, but I have to do this for you because because I have to. If this doesn't pay, though, I will individually find every single one of you that has been up since midnight, and I will subpoena you an invoice with your respective percentages. Right? This one is for you. If there is a max win here today, I will get on the phone with Merch Guy immediately. We will create a past midnight. We will create a past midnight exclusive, what do they call it? Exclusive cap for those people to be able to purchase. If we win, big. If we max win it, I might just flip off the back of the chair. It'll be a 30-day invoice. Must be paid in 30 days, in full. Full amount. Oh, no good. 20x, okay. That's going to be... that's enough to go one more. We need to make at least 100k if you do want the Beyond Midnight Cap Deluxe Edition Snapback. Could be a bucket hat, I don't know. Oh, going to be 100x. 10x will take it. That is going to be close to enough for one more buy. Yes, it will be. Yes, it will be. After midnight here in the Hawk Tour, New Zealand. Whereabouts is the Hawk Tour? Never heard of that. North Island, South Island. Get in. An X. That'll be fuck all. Send it all through to the business, mate. I don't know how many people said I in the chat, but I would say that your respective share would be about $100. Maybe a little bit less. $50, which will be on a 30-day account. It'll be a 30-dayer. I've done some features on this game. I can't believe that I haven't had a max win on this game. No kidding. I must be the only person in history that hasn't had a max win on this game. Seriously. Or at least a full page. Why is everyone laughing there? $9x. Gonna be bad. That's okay, not bad. 4. Some sort of Twitch lag again. I'm going for one more bite. Again, this is for the past midnighters. I appreciate you being here with me. Balance is reducing. Did they find the name of Hawk Tour? Okay, so I'm taking it now that I'm out of the loop or something. Can you please confirm what the Hawk Tour? Oh, fuck. Sorry, my apologies. Got to be double digits. 7 will take. No good. One more. Give it. Got to be a 20x here for money back. 8x will take it. Okay, we'll take that. That will be money back. Can confirm. Davo, be on that Hawk Tour bird later on. Help me out here, guys. I'm flying blind. I need to know what this means immediately. Look up the meme. The Hawk, when you read Hawk Tour, it really does look like a place in New Zealand. You guys got both you got some fucked up names and you got some fucked up places names. Names of places. If you know what I'm saying, karaoke. You with me in the chat? You know what I'm saying. Hawk Tour. Hawk Tour. I've misspelt it. Girl Hawk Tour. Oh my god, what am I opening here?
Thank you for sending me money through Remitly, beta. Went straight into my account. How easy was that? It's
all I. Okay, I get it. I get it. I'm with you. The hook. Got it. Keep it phlegmy. As long as she doesn't have anything viral, you know what I'm saying? You're not looking for no Hawk 2 unless you got anything viral. You keep that viral load down. Oh, God. Okay, we have one spin left. Balance is getting ripped here. Not looking good. Let's fuck off. Let's be honest with you. Those of you past midnight, I will be sending you all an individual invoice. It'll be on a 30-day account, payable on the 30th day. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, do we have any other game suggestions here? Would you dare go back to Zeus vs Hades for one in the meantime? Sure, I will do. Mark Peterson's penis. I'm not currently in Malta. I'm on an island off of Spain. I was in Malta a few weeks ago, or a week or two ago. Quick little hydration. The face of realization made it so worth it. I'm glad that I have entertained you at my own expense. $6,000 super buy. You wouldn't expect this thing to go back to back. Is that a work or a play holiday, Davo? It's a half-half. It's always half-half. 1, 2, 3. Premiums. 6. Yeah, I'm always working. I'm never not working. But I tend to gravitate towards places that are warmer. I do like the ocean very much. For those of you that know me, well, I do like the ocean. Now, any danger of a second wild here? Last time we played this game, $10 bet. Imagine landing that on a $20 bet. 200 G's. My boy. Not looking likely. How about 50 spins through Rasputin? Davo, 10x. One spin to land this. Now, this will work with the 10s. We've got one spin to land it. 14x is certainly big enough. Giving me Rusty v. Curly vibes. Couldn't get it. Davo, how's the vault looking? The vault has currently in it LNG. Please stand by. The Bandit, 81,000. We started off today with 25k. So we are in profit. But I would like to leave with some in profit tonight, I'll be honest with you. Because I'm getting waxed. What type of skill set would you look for in your line of work? That's a very, very good question. There's a lot of different roles within my line of work. But for me personally, the talent that I'm looking for is generally forward-thinking, confident communicators. The reason that I say that is because a lot of what we do is sales and marketing. A lot of it, not all of it. And I think that by having those sets of skills, it makes the selling and the communication, the networking component much, much easier than if your skill set is across, say, more tech or more dev, more back-end, so to speak. Is that Hawk Turk girl take home to mum material? To be honest with you, I got a big light in my eyes. I could hear it, but I couldn't really see it. She sounded like she was from the US, right? Was she from the US? Can confirm? I wouldn't take any woman from the US home to my mother, to be honest with you. Ever. She's from Nashville. Okay. No, I don't think... I mean, I think Nashville's probably a little bit more wholesome than those Californian girls, but... still highly unlikely. You'd take this one. And ticker. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. Depends on her viral load, you know what I'm saying? Taking no one home with a heavy viral load. Oh, Nature Boy seems to be a little bit offended. I take it you're from Nashville, are you? I get it. Mate. Try not to be too upset. Try not to be too upset. Nashville is the bachelorette party capital of the USA. It has anything but wholesome. Okay. Ellie, thank you very much. That was well put. Def double wrap. Okay. Now, making my way back to the vault. I'm going to drain out here 31. That's it. I'm not taking any more out of the vault. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last reader. Been live now for about an hour and a half, I think. I've got no timestamp, but I'm going to say it's close to an hour and a half. La Bandit? Yep, I'll try some La Bandito. Nashville has been infiltrated by them. California, it's a shithole. Okay. Nashville's central to the US, right? We're more sort of central. We're not around the coastline there. A bit versatile. Do a couple power spins here. Oh, this game can piss me off. Rusty and Curly. I would love to play some Rusty. Maybe we'll play some Rusty and Curly next. We are keeping it versatile at the moment. $20X, $240. Queens. Okay, let's get fucking serious. That's too much. Let's get fucking serious. Turbo spins must go on. Let's punch through this hard. Gotta be a pot. Nah, hate it. Haven't played Boss Bear for a while, not liking it. Sean Layton, that's a good suggestion. You've jogged my memory now. We might go away and have a crack at Boss Bear. I just want to do 3 more here. Balance getting wrecked. We are on power spins if you're watching this. This is not a $5,000 normal spin. These are power spins, and it's really not working for us. Last spin. Maybe. Maybe a bit of cheese. Keep it cheesy. Couldn't get it. Enough for one more. Big Bamboo. So many good suggestions coming through. I'll try some. Every game, all time. Maybe. Maybe not. Hard to know. Pot comes in. Needs to be a multiplier. Need to see a Clover. Lucky Clover. Couldn't get it. 25X. What does that pay? Net volume 10K. We go one more. Oh, I hate that. It's so ugly. Cheese. Oh, it's a lot of cheese. I'm not expecting too much yet. The pot needs to multiply that pot. It's a bin. It's going to be enough. 13K, okay. Starting to cook a little bit here. Jacks. Pot. No. Okay, that again, that's not going to be too bad. Hey, Dave, just thought I'd type something. I thought you would like my username, huh? Steve McAllister Holmes. Steve McAllister from McAllister Holmes. Welcome to the chat room. I actually know another Steve McAllister from McAllister Holmes. $10,000 super spin. I don't mind that for the lineup. This looks good. Needs to drop in again. Pretty much a full board here. Needs to see a pot. Couldn't get it. You were wasted. No, we were wasted. We're going to go away now and have a crack at Big Bamboo. Asman, are you in the chat? Aziman from Bangladesh. Tell me, are you here? I got lag. Vault is looking a little bit diminished at the moment. We currently have a vault balance of 50,000. We've doubled the balance. I'm happy with a double balance. Game is not available. They don't like pushing Espanol. Can't be bothered putting a VPN on. So what we'll do. What we will do is 17,000. If you were a $17,000 balance and you're about to go, what's this? Buffalo King Untamed. Razor Shark is also push gaming. Give this a crack. They have to get a hit. Multiply goes up. Gotta be Ree. Come on, get in. Oh, fuck. Give me one more. Give me one more. Multi goes to 3? No. Wanted 5 versus calling your name. I'm trying to work this game. A lot of queens on deck. Trying to work this game out. Need to get back $8,000. I'm not loving it. Oh my goodness me. Look at those cats. 1 and 2 pussycat. Couldn't get it. Not a good person. But it does go to show. Maddie, you sexy mullet man. I think we can pull up old half-timers as evidence. We need a hit here. Yeah, Steve McAllister Holmes. Thank you, brother. I'm not going to go back to the vault here. I'm not going to go back to the vault. We're going to turn this 15, this remaining 16, into something respectable. Indeed we are. Did you get with Johann's cousin while you seen him just to reassert dominance? No. Boy, has he met mine. Yes, I was in a different galaxy there, Barnsa89, at the Black Hole. Yes, I remember that. How could I forget it? Because my mate slipped me about 15 Mickeys. And then I had to go onto the stage and start shooting cash out of a cannon, you'll recall. Different. Oh, nice hit. That's a huge amount of Sheriff's badges. That there alone will be cream frouche, I believe. Yes, it will be. Yes, it will be. That as well. Sheriff's badge is very difficult to line across, and banging comes the chicken again. Hey, just when you thought you were having a shit time. Do you remember the DJ at the Black Ball? Well, which one are you referring to there, my friend? DJ Maddie? Oh, Mads? One, two, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 5. 200x on the board is the biggest multi that we can get. Would certainly take us north into the stratosphere. Sorry, Aussie Crypto. Go ahead, mate. Go ahead and ask that question. I am trying my best. Yeah. Thank you, Steve McAllister. Okay, big opportunities. Got to hit that 10x. That's critical. That's really critical. Hit that 10x for me. I'll take a 5. I'll settle for a 3. Blake, yes, I do. Mate, how is your memory so good? How do you remember the name of the DJ from 2021 on one Saturday night? What's wrong with you? Nicole Bandwidth, welcome. We are looking pretty close to profit. If we want to run it back, we can. Tiana Bernadette, welcome to the stream. Aaron Toby, g'day. Another premium run. 3+1. Hit this 10. Hit this 10. Good. Where's that sheriff's badge? Where's that fucking sheriff's badge? Do you miss Sydney as much as I do? Please don't remind me of such brilliant memory. Of such stability within the workforce, please. God miss it. I really do. A disaster. 4 and 5. Maybe for a 200x I would accept this. If you're not getting Rusty and Curly in the first, second, third, or second and third, oh fuck, you're really in trouble. Unless you can snag in a 200x. Like for instance, this would be good if you could land a 200. Oh, horse. 3x. I wonder, what's the game called? Can anybody confirm to me what the game is called? It's not dissimilar to this. Similar theme to... what the fuck's the game called? There's chickens. There's a lot of chickens and eggs. You've got to collect the eggs. 200x? Oh, you've got to collect the eggs. But you also get the wilds that come across. Frank's Farmville. No, it's not. It could be Rooster's Revenge. I think it might be Rooster's Revenge. Is that game worth playing? It's called Country Farming. Is Rooster's Revenge worth playing? Rooster's Revenge. Interesting. No Rooster's Revenge. That's a shame. Farmville 2 had my biggest win on it. Is it Chicken Drop? No. I think it is Rooster's Revenge. It sounds very familiar. Again, we got a small moment of lag here. Spanish internet's rather, well, I think that's a full-blown crash. We crashed? So we're back. My apologies, we're back. Euphoria would slap Heart of Cleopatra, Drax Stacks. Oh, God, I can't go past Drax Stacks. You know I love that game. All right, Drax Stacks. Is it here? Fat Dracula the Hunt. I don't think it's here. New Big Bass. All right, let's do some Big Bass. Max Bet, Big Bass. Is there a new one? Floats My Boat, Mission Fishing. That is absolutely it. I've never seen this one before. What about Steam Train? We've done Steam Train there, Marty. Or Mark, sorry. We had a damn good time doing it. Doesn't really seem right, eh? It's too much. Big Bass, Mission Fishing. Right, let's dial in here. I assume we're looking for 3 scatters. Boat must be premium. Obviously self-explanatory with the fish. 25k sitting in the vault plus 30 in the balance. Our starting balance was 25k, so as long as we're in profit, I'm happy. I ask you guys to keep it, help me keep it under control here. 1. Mutant trawlers ain't bad. 1. Coins go hard here, bro, I promise. Okay, so obviously there's a coin feature then. I guess we need 3 coins. Confirm? Please confirm. This is interesting as well. Balance ripping. Balance fucking ripping. I've got the higher bet functionality on here. Needs something. Balance ripping before 20k. Must go. Certainly uncharted right now. Uh-oh. It has to go before 20. Maybe on the 20th. Vault is looking like it's got the starting balance in it. Oh, fuck. Okay, we get a tumble. Do we have a tumble? Yes, we do. Yes, we get it. Okay, and before 20, 1 past the bottom line. Again, international law. I didn't fucking write the law. I simply abide by it. Always 3 past the bottom line. To be honest with you, it was moving so quickly I didn't even notice it. Okay, here we are, 19,935. Select the feature. Free spins or stack the cash. I'm giving this one to you guys. Everyone is telling me coins. The higher bet thing is shit. Freeze, I take everything back. I said corn. Guys, what are we doing? Coins or spins? Stack. How do I turn the turbos off? Can't do it. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna multi by how much? Times 2. Okay, interesting. The fisherman up top here dropping bombs. Times 2. Oh! Okay, where are you at? Oh, wow, it can get really hectic. Where? Yes. Bombing it out. Right. Is that a $2,400 win, or do we win the deck? Nah, okay. That's dog shit. Bottom line here, 20, moving on. There it is, feature on. I'm going to go for the free spins this time. That was really quick to get back in. Select the upgrades. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take control. 2 free spins. Got to be 1. Got to be last one. Okay. What else do we have behind that fucking shoe? Okay, I'm with you. Really is just a full-blown reskin. Not a bad start. If we can get a times 10x here, I will get a Mission Impossible tattoo somewhere in my body. It'll be 4 finger width. If we can get 10x. I shouldn't have said that. I've said it now. Put it out there. Where's that fucking collector, brother? Must see one more. 12 extra spins as well. Interesting to watch the evolution of the Big Bass games. Ah, fuck. Interesting to watch it, eh? I wonder if it's normally 10 free spins or 12 free spins. I feel like there may have been some complaints regarding the last few Big Bass games where if you do get the additional 2 free spins at the start, and you then climb up the ranks, that's nice, 4-2, you should in fact get the additional 2 free spins each time. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? Made sense to me. God, I'd love to play some blackjack. Again, looking at that bottom line around that 20 mark. Feature in. I'm going to go for the left one again. I didn't... Okay, I'll put it out to the jury again. Do we go for free spins or stack the cash? Very good there, Razzo. Thank you for clarifying. Coins has been called. All right, let's go to coins. Let it be good. Let it be good, please. The only way that we actually make money here is if we collect a full reel. To give you an example, here. Terrible. I don't think we'll run those coins again. That was dog shit. Bounce again, get in. Mystic's mum, probably not likely that I'll make another appearance at a club in Adelaide. I've tried to go clubbing recently, and I just can't hack it. But if you give me about 4 to 7, if you know what I'm saying, I'm a much better chance. But it would need to be between 4 and 7, or maybe half that if the MG is correct. If you can decipher that code, that's how you get me to the club. 3 more spins. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Max bet pro raise. 10k bottom. Not looking good. In fact, looking very, very ugly. Oh, last one. Okay, 3 plus bottom line. 1. That's the first. Here comes the second, and moving on. The skipper on the money. In the money. That's lovely. It's delightful. Sorry, guys, a little bit of lag there. $8,000 remain. I will not be going back to the vault. What are we going to play? Let's go back to Sugar Rush. 8K buy. See what happens. Me, myself, these days, I do find that after a while, you're prepared to maybe end your gambling stream or session a little bit earlier than you usually would. I used to be able to go for fucking hours and hours and hours. At this stage in the piece, I'm thinking, I must eat some food very shortly, or I might fucking die. Particularly after the start of my day, as I mentioned. If you caught the start of the stream, you would have heard that I was bushwalking about 4 hours before the stream, and I was stuck without water, without phone service. The worst feature I think I've ever seen. Oh. I think that with a bigger multi, we would have been laughing. Maybe some of these reds? No, we're not going to get the reds. Wow. We'll just max bet it in. Balance. Once it gets to 0, we'll call that sweet. I'm happy. I'm happy. We definitely could have left with a little bit more profit, but in gambling, if you lose break even, that's actually a win. For real. It's a win. I had a good time doing it. Right. Chance here, but it would have to be on the 3rd only. Sometimes I do pick from the rubbish bin there, Mitchell. Sometimes I do. I have been known to pick from the rubbish bin at times. They call me Garbage Man. They call me Garbage Man Jason. They have been known. Come on. Any danger here in a last-minute break? I don't think it's likely, but there is also 25k left in the vault. I think it would be definitely against my better judgment to Rita. It certainly would be, but hopefully we don't need to. Couldn't get it. Alec, if you're gonna fucking tell me not to be a pussy, you at least spell fucking vault right, alright? Look at me, young man. You spell that correctly. Don't fuck with me like that. That's fucked up. You don't spell vault like that. You're not a goddamn electrician. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get that grammar on fucking point. You're gonna shoot shots at me. The vault is free money, not a reader. The old you would take it out the vault, mate. That's right. That is true. The old me would have taken it out of the vault. The old me also spent a lot of money on the punt. Is Matt Jordan in the chat? Matthew, are you in the chat? Would you mind coming front and center? Knew you as hit. Right. I want you to know right now that this was not my idea, and that if this waxes, I'm turning on the juice. And I am personally issuing a fucking invoice to each and every one of you with the juice. If you don't know what the juice is, it's interest. Matt, I'm choosing the game though. It's Fruit Party, and it's a max buy, one of them. All right, let's fucking go. I know it's getting late. It's getting early. You fuckers. Hey, what I do without you? Be sitting here streaming by myself, talking to myself like a fucking geriatric. And here I am, constantly reverting back to the vault. You cannot stop it. You can only bear witness to it. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Expect a check in the mail. Sorry, expect an invoice in the mail. You fucks. If this max wins, on the other hand, though, we are seriously fucking on. Maybe some oranges. All about the 4Xs on this game. If you're not getting 4Xs, it's really difficult to make money. Maybe some hearts up top. Couldn't get it. Do something for the love of God. Any tips for a hangover, Davo? What type of hangover? Help me understand. What are you hungover from? You might need to rebalance out that tryptophan. This is not it. No. I'll be sending an invoice if Max wins. Fuck, that's bad. Just beers, no bag. If it's just beers, mate, water and rest. Just water and rest. I'd also recommend before you have your water and your rest that you move the body around a bit. There's a nice little hit. Okay, proper. Come on. Give me G'd up here. Give me a 20k. Give me a 20k. Please. Would you dare? Oh, okay. Another 4x on deck. 10x. Or 10,000. Tower of Merlin Mega Waves, please, Cap. Strawberries miss. Don't forget to check your rake back. I did just check my rake back, the Tremaine Abraham, and we've only got about 700. I did claim it before. That's a ridiculous page. That was a ridiculous page of hearts. A few more multis on that, and I can confirm that that would have been a max win. Which we are, in fact, entitled to here. Last one. G'day, Julie. Do something with the strawberries. No, strawberries are fucked. Do something. How many left here? Is that the last spin? Do something with the strawberries, for God's sake. 2 spins remain. Tremaine. No. Back to the 6K. We'll give it a crack. Maybe we make our way to Land of the Free and we do an idiot spin. Just after we get this max win here. 1 max win is all we're asking for. We almost even walk away after a full max win. Almost. Here come the grapes. Here come the hearts. Here comes a re-trigger. Always very, very welcomed. Maybe some stars to come. Nope. Same thing as Sugar Rush. You feel it. You know what I'm saying? You feel it. Oh. 2 spins remaining. I don't see any 4Xs. Not even freaking close. Oh, it's a shit fight. We're doing 1 idiot spin. Can we get back here? Are you watching Euros, Davo? Is the Euros the local soccer league? The European Soccer League? Not really much of a soccer fan. Never have been. Did try and play it in primary school. I was never that good at soccer, to be fair. Please get in. Get it. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand by for a few moments in time. Okay. We are going to do one more reader. Again, I'm going to go hydrate. I'll be back with you very shortly. We're just going to do, all we're going to do is land of the free buys. It's good. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Come back for vengeance. Blueberries, natural. Size, medium to small. Flavor, mid. Strength. Spanish blueberries, though, they've got some weird tail on them, which is interesting. It's a bit of a foreskin type situation. Waiting on this last reader to come through. I think we're just going to do supervise on this. Apologies. Mary's would say a hongy swipe on the table. Help me out here, Carlos Carituano. What's a hongy swipe? Talk me through that. The hawk tui. Dry joke about doing lines. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna get rich now.
One swoop, hey? Come on, dude. How long are we expected to wait for this fucking deposit to show? Jesse Moore, you sound like someone's... Davo, show me your most swift maneuver here. Cheers. Well, Steve Daddy, as soon as this money shows up, I'm going to show you my maneuver. Big time. As soon as this stream is done and my balance is either ripped or I'm sitting at 250 Gs, I'm going to shut this stream down. I'm going to have myself a quick piece of meat. And then I'm going to go down to the local beach and dive in off the rocks. Goggles on. Always goggles on. For those of you guys that do like to swim, you are no friend of mine if you do it without goggles. I don't care whether you've got a snorkel attached or not. But what's the point in being in the water if you're not prepared to see underneath it? You know what I'm saying? Is that fair? Is that fair or not? Now, any housekeeping whilst we're here? Whilst we're here, guys? Any housekeeping? Any points that anyone feels the need to bring up? Me and the Deweys can definitely organize the 4 to 7 milligrams for you if you come out. I can be there in about 24 hours, mate. Let me get the jet. Good idea. Any rake back? Any rake? Thoughts on bonus opening with Coleman? Where is Coleman? I can't imagine Coleman's here. I'm sure it's getting very late in the evening in New Zealand. God, I love him, though. You know another game that I love very much? Deadliest Catch. Sorry, Ugliest Catch. Great game. Housekeeping, responsible gambling, quality of Prince Charles, panic room heaving. Davo currently in Uzbekistan. Housekeeping would be handy. Good stuff. Missed the coach. I think you missed the purpose of housekeeping, but I love it. Big bamboozles or a razor shark run. Davo, do you reckon Rothstein swims with his Speedos backwards? I don't think Rothstein swims. Nah, Rothstein's the sort of guy that stays in his house the entire fucking day. Feels like shit and unstimulated at the end of it, and then wonders why. This one's for Rothstein. This one's for Roshi. Please, Rothstein! Fuck. This looks good. Oh my god. Last one. Please. Got to hit. Got to hit. Has to hit. Got to hit! Oh my god. What have I done? Please fucking hit. Oh my god. What have I done? Oh! It's a $1 bet. I mean, we'll take it. I'm very, very grateful for the fact that that hit. But fuck me. Okay, last one. Bottom line, 10K. Just give me one more. Give me one more. Give me a 57,000X and it'll be back. Fully operational. Okay, get me the fuck out of there. Oh my god, it was bad. Jesus Christ. It's a great game, though, isn't it? Very, very stimulating. The way it hits. Out of the blue. Bang. Striked. You're being spearfished. Okay. There's $10,000 left in the balance, ladies and gentlemen. What I would like to do, if possible, is just take one game suggestion. I want to pick somebody from the chat, and I want to do a buy with that person. And if we win, I'm prepared to tip you something for your troubles. 9 till 5 God mode has been called. For some reason, my friend, I'd rather not do that. What I'm going to do, right? Keep the suggestions coming through. I'm going to have a, what do they call it? A peripheral spasm whilst the chat is going ballistic. That's fine. Whilst we're doing that, I'm just going to have a little scroll through here. Novamatic. You got to be kidding me. You got Novamatic. If you've got Novamatics, we've got problems. Oh, my God. I might have to make another reader. Fuck. I may have to make another reader deposit. This could be the best game of all time. Is this going to work in our country, in this jurisdiction? This is probably my favorite game of all time. I keep this one very, very secret because, oh my God. $21.40 bet. That's not really enough, but let's plot off for one anyway. It's an extremely, how do I say this? This soundtrack will put you in a full-blown daze. Deliberately. You got to have your wits about you when you're playing this fucking game, ladies and gentlemen, because this will put you in a trance. A full-blown trance. We are looking for 3. How many people in the chat have seen this game? Tell me. We are looking for 3 of the purple orbs. But once we get in, holy diver. We're not going to spend too long here. We will go back to the original feature by suggestion where we'll be splitting a small bunch. One. Either a small bunch or a flat fee. Why do you look like you're on a 13 hours deep on a bender? Well, I mean, you could kind of say that, my friend. I was stuck in a forest for about 4 hours without any reception or water. That's kind of a version of a bender. Sort of bending for your life, you know what I'm saying? A little bit different to one of those normal nightclub benders that you're talking about. Where is your chat screen in your vision? Here. I'm going to show you. Free stream, chat, game screen, laptop screen, annoying light, annoying microphone, blueberries, kombucha, and then Jason Richards. The cable. Got him, feature on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what we are looking for this game here, this has the potential to re-trigger a million fucking times. 3 balls is going to be a re-trigger. Every time we're going to get 15 free spins. Listen carefully. Do we have audio on this? We've got snare? We'll bring that up. Great soundtrack. Again, we'll put you in a trance. 1. Okay, there's no sound effect for the balls. So we're just going to have to go by the eye. All prizes tripled. When it passes through the lady, I think they're tripled again. 1. Need to see 3. Come on. I've had some massive, massive wins on this game as well. So I have very, very high expectations. One more ball. Oh, you've got to be... Guess there she is. Okay, plus 15. You got snare? Spank you 911. You got snare in your headphones or it's no good? Madam Destiny Megaways. Jesse Moyer. I don't hate that. Come on. I've had more than 250 free spins on this game. Also, if you get a 6 scatter, it's something ridiculous. It's an obscene amount of money. Obscene. Great. The music put the wife to sleep. Yes, she's not a lucky lady tonight. Her loss, my friend. Her loss. So far, not a huge amount happening. There's 2 balls. Really need the 3rd. Can I get a recap, please? How's the vault looking? Taylor Belutsianis. First of all, it's actually good to see your name floating around. I haven't seen you in freaking years. The bad news is there's absolutely nothing in the vault. We've gone and made another reader. And there are some key people in the chat that will be held responsible for that. One ball. Two ball. Three ball. Another re-trigger. Eastern Emeralds Captain, I am keeping my girlfriend up as we speak, but always worth sleeping on the couch for you. Thank you, Dim. Just tell your girlfriend to just do something that's going to bring us a little bit of good luck here. One ball. Dork unit, dork spin, doesn't even need to tip, mate. All right, Mystic's mum, you're mine. Do you have a raised account? Mystic's mum, do you have a raised account? Mystic's mum. I need to write that one down on my phone. Dork unit. Free trigger. Okay, the last spin. We carry on. We could be here a while. I might even chuck the turbos on. We'll see if it spins a little bit faster, eh? Okay, go again. Back to back. Could not get it. Can't Davo. Can't believe my smokes and pokes got banned and I can't use kick anymore on your streams. Sorry, mate. I don't exactly know what that is. Immortal Blood Moon buy, of course. Mr. Rados, any danger of you going to sleep anytime before Christmas or not likely? This is your doing, Mr. Rados. 100% your doing. Great game here. Come on. Would you dare drop in one more re-trigger for a half-blown disabled? Not likely. Also, an interesting line configuration on this game. 10-line game. One ball. Mystics, yeah, I do have a raised account, mate. Okay. Well, you and I are going to do a Dork Unit super buy together. And if it profits, I'm going to tip you I'll tip you 1,000. When I say if it profits, I want to be very clear with what I mean by that. If we're going to do a $10,000 buy, which we are, that's the end of the feature. Whole lot of fucking noise for nothing. We're going to do a $10,000 buy. If we win back more than double the buy amount, meaning more than 20,000, I'm going to tip you $1,000, but I will need your username at some stage. Till then, give me one moment. Let me load it up. Dork Unit does have massive potential. I think your chances here are probably 1 in 10, maybe more, maybe 1 in 15 of getting double. I don't work on Fridays purely for the fact of this stream. You're a naughty fucking boy and I love it. Right. Are you happy? Any objections? Good, let's go. Banned on Twitch for a piss take on a giveaway. I don't think we're live on Twitch. You mean kick? We need to see a clown here. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, bad start. Show up, dude. Okay, 1. Really what you're looking for here is you are looking for fucking 3 of those clowns. Oh, and you're looking for them early, brother. Now, you really need a second now. It's critical. Couldn't get it. You are in a world full of pain, and so am I. And we are fucked. Proper. Mystic Mum, we are in a world full of hurt right now. The question is, of course, Oh, it's fucked. The question is, of course, is do we chop it up and run it back again on a half bet? I'm happy to do it with you. I don't want to see another one now. No. Let's do one more together. I'll make you a deal. This one has to triple up, all right? We're going to buy it for 4. We need to get back at least 12. If we can get back 12, you're on. If we can get back 12, I'll give you 500. You banned me on Keep for saying, show me potato salad. That doesn't seem correct. What's the issue with this? One more clown here. Drop in, drop in, drop in. David, always a pleasure, never a chore. Any danger we could see some Book of Dead? At this stage, I'm going to say no to that because we're getting fisted here. We've got 5 spins left. Brother, if we can land it in the 3rd, we might be on. You might be on. Nah. You look like shit here. You look like genuine... You look like genuine shit to me. And me. Get in, Lenny! Gifted subs coming through as well. Thank you very much for the gifted there, DJ Ozo. And anyone else that has subbed today and I've missed it, I very much appreciate it. Sorry, I don't have my kick open again. Thank you very much for the subscriptions. So there's been 81 people that have subscribed today. Is that correct? I've missed it. I feel very, very bad. My apologies to anybody that subscribed today. Thank you so much. Support is always welcome. Is there a danger of actually getting anything here? I'll make a deal with you, ladies and gentlemen, because I know that a lot of you really don't prioritize sleep and could sit here all night and all day watching this. And that I very much respect. Thank you. After this is over, right, I'm going to shut down for a while. I'm going to go have some food, have a swim, go to the gym. I'm going to catch up on a little bit of work. Maybe I come back and have a stream either tomorrow or the next day. What do you think? Hey? It's a blowout. It has been well, I'm not going to say it's been a pleasure because we have lost, but we did say at the start of the stream, you should always gamble with money that you are, in fact, prepared to lose. This has happened today, plus a little bit more, but hey, it happens. We can come back and get it another day. I appreciate everyone that's joined me. I appreciate everyone that stayed awake all night watching this. And that's pretty much all that I've got for you. Look forward to seeing you on the next stream. Keep it real till then, my homies.